Welcome everyone to the last stop of the anniversary build-up for the Unsquared Circle. I am Bobby Black.
I am Wrestling White.
And as I said, this is the last stop until our anniversary special, which is taking place this upcoming Thursday. So make sure you tune in. But right now, we are going to take you on a journey back to the future.
Holy anticipations, I can't wait. We gotta check out all this stuff.
But actually, what we're going to be showing you is a unviewed, un-YouTube, un-something. It's basically an unaired, very first ever edition of the Unsquared Circle. We didn't post it because it sucked, but you can see what it looked like when we first sat down behind that desk, 13 months ago? This was back last July, right after Night of Champions, where me and Wrestling White, of course, did the news, and right around that time you'll hear stuff like, CM Punk winning his first world title, Mark Henry becoming the champion.
Yes, the extremely crappy wrestling champion.
And yeah, it's not every Caucasian wins because Mark Henry won. Thank you. So anyway, I think it's time that we go back to the future. Hi, welcome to the Unsquared Circle. I am Bobby Black.
And I'm Wrestling White.
And we'd like to welcome you to our first edition of the Unsquared Circle. And as you may know, a lot of you people don't have a lot of time on your hands, and you're busy, even though you sit at work all day and watch YouTube. What we're going to do is, a lot of people don't look at the wrestling websites anymore. They don't know what's going on in the real world of wrestling. Yes, that's right, people. I said the real world of wrestling. They do have lives outside of the ring.
And that is where we come in. We expose, not badly, but we expose the behind-the-scenes stuff of wrestling.
So let's get this thing kicked off to a grand start by saying, holy crap! The WWE did something that impressed me for the first time since 1997.
And what would that be?
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Wait a minute. A mid-card wrestler has won over with the fans, has actually won the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, Batista came out and powerbombed Edge, and CM Punk cashed in the Money in the Bank, but he won the title.
He went from extremely crappy wrestling to being the World Heavyweight Champion.
Woo! Biggest comeback of the century. That's bigger than Val Venus coming back. Oh wait, he never did.
Sorry. And speaking of crappy, extremely crappy wrestling, Mark Henry's the champion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, but it just seems that Mark Henry went from being the big bad jobber on SmackDown to winning the World Heavyweight Championship the ECW Championship on ECW's One Night Stand. And it seems that one of the main reasons why he won was because of Michael P.S. Hayes. Apparently, Michael P.S. Hayes had some racist remarks about Mark Henry, so the WWE felt, hey, let's just go ahead and give him a championship. And besides, people complain that we don't have a black champion anyway, so we might as well give the sorriest black person an ECW World title shot, because we know we're not going to give anyone the World Heavyweight title shot or the WWE title shot.
Wait, what about King Booker?
Technically, that was the WCW Championship. The real WWE Championship, which is now, I think, on SmackDown now because of the draft. No official black person's had it. Granted, The Rock's had it, but these have black and have Samoan. Okay. Any other news?
One other news, yes. From Night of Champions, apparently the wrestling world is buzzing about the John Cena Triple H WrestleMania 22 rematch of the century. Apparently, it's going to be a match of a long time. People are going to look back and say, man, this match is just great.
Yeah, he's saying that it's just going to be just like Hogan versus Andre, like Warrior versus Hogan. But this time, it's the game. And the guy you can't see me guy.
Hey, did you know that it's the 10-year anniversary of when Bill Goldberg beat Hollywood Hulk Hogan for his first World Heavyweight Championship?
And look at where they're both at now. Oh, speaking of classics, and speaking of more tokens and black people winning championships, apparently Kofi Kingston is apparently the new Intercontinental Champion. He beat Y2J thanks to Shawn Michaels, the one and only Heartbreak Kid. But yeah, it's nice to see that yet another black person is a champion. Not the official real champion, but one of the lower champions. But it's cool because hopefully he'll get that, because he has a lot of good moves, and I've seen him wrestle, and hopefully, in the future, he'll get a bigger push than the IC belt.
As Mike Adamline says, he's Jamaican me crazy. Hold on a second.